According to the network of mirrors, there's something here that shouldn't be. And it's our job to send it back to the Neverside before it causes any mischief. Or attracts the attention of you-know-who.
Somebody or something is home?
Let's go and find out what.
This is like walking into Great Expectations.
Quiet, Benny. Moon said there's Neverside magic here, and we've got no idea what it is. It could be all sorts of nightmare stuff.
It's true. And Moon does have a nose for trouble.
Those ears don't do him any favors either.
It's here.
Creature of the Neverside, show yourself in the name of the magical line of Crow.
You stare and gawp, it's very sad. Careful, or it'll turn out bad.
He's a bit full of himself for a little guy.
Yeah, maybe, but I can feel the magic in him. It's intense.
He's certainly a powerful little fellow. Even my toes are tingling.
I did not know how much you cared. A welcome party you've prepared.
Creature of the Neverside, you have strayed beyond the line of twilight, and I command you, be gone!
Your jibber-jabber makes no sense. Bum burps would cause me less offense.
He's got a colourful turn of phrase, whatever he is.
I am Squiggly. Don't be coy. Now you've met a hobbledehoy.
A hobbledehoy? They're really rare. And from what I recall, entirely troublesome, too.
He seems harmless enough.
All you're saying sounds like tripe. You'll make some sense or shut your pipe.
What's with all the limericks?
Maybe he does it just for kicks.
Ah! At last you tumble just in time. To talk to Squiggly, you must rhyme.
Oh, I get it. For him to understand what we say, every sentence has to rhyme.
Speak in rhyme? What, all the time?
Oh dear, it's so complicated doing a banishment back to the Neverside. Never mind doing it in verse.
You're unenchanted. So are you. But wizard blood flows through you too.
Yes, we're wizards. With a task. Will you go home? I have to ask.
Done, Tom!
Your verse is clumsy, but I hear you don't want poor Squiggly near.
It's not just that. You have to flee. It's dangerous.
Because of me.
Leave him alone.
Such a small creature with such a unique and powerful energy signature that defies even your wizard shrouding. Leave it alone, Tom Clark. You guessed. And now, I have a bonus. 2 wizards for the extractor as well.
Keep your paws off my family.
Please take your fight out of this place. We won't have that in Squiggly's space.
Open the door! Open up!
And now, the Necrosure Feast.
To point at people's very rude. You risk disturbing Squiggly's mood.
Go!
Open up!
You've got to get yourself out of here!
This necklace is...
This necklace is a thing to fear.
Remain still. I shall not warn you again.
Open up!
This oath does not make me afraid. You all will soon regret this raid.
Wait, we're all on your side.
You must be taught why not to toy with this mighty hobbledehoy.
What are you doing? Stop!
Tom!
Oh, they'll find their lives are greatly changed now Squiggly's had them rearranged.
What? What's that supposed to mean? What have you done to them?
What happened?
Oh, never mind right now. Let's just get out of here before Var gets back on his feet. Go. My brain. Squiggly did a vanishing act, and good riddance if you ask me. If there's one thing we could do without, it's a rapping goblin.
One thing I can't do without is breakfast. No one should be doing hobbity-hoys and necros on an empty stomach.
I could eat a horse just like that.
Benny?
You've got magic.
I don't get it. How can I have magic?
I've no idea, Benny dear. I've never heard of such a thing. An unenchanted suddenly having magic. Whatever next? This is something to do with that wretched hobbledehoy. I knew I should have blasted him the moment I laid eyes on him.
Oh, steady on, Ursula. I didn't think wizards blasted anything.
Don't they? I'm off to the chamber. I need to talk to Moon.
I'm coming too. I want to hear what he says.
Sorry, Benny. But until I know what's happened to you, I don't want any strange magic in the chamber.
Don't worry, mate. You'll be all right.
Of course I'll be all right. I'm Benny Sherwood, and I've got magic. Benny, no! Oh, no! Sorry.
Benny, that's one unenchanted to another. Lay off the magic.
Sorry, Mr. Clark. But let me just fix it.
No! Benny, you don't know anything about magic. You can't just click your fingers and hope for the best.
It's all right, Tom. I've got it now. It's all about concentration, and I'm a genius, remember? Don't be such a chicken.
Yeah. Genius.
You have to train, Benny. You have to focus. You can't spellcast just like that. That's why wizards use words.
There's something wrong. I can't get into the chamber. I've tried 3 times, but nothing. I don't understand it. I've been knocking at the chamber door since I was 7 years old, and it's never refused me. Never.
Let me have a go. Chamber of Crow, open to me. Reveal yourself on the knock of 3.
This isn't good, is it?
You try.
What? Me? But... Chamber of Crow, open to me. Reveal yourself on the knock of 3. Spectacular.
Hanging bats and banshee chats. Something will be amiss. Mistress, your magic. The magic of the line of Crow. And the young master, too. Your magic. The magic of Crow will have gone.
My magic? I can't just lose my magic. Da. Cabrata. It's true. There's nothing there. I can feel it. I've felt it since we left the castle, but I didn't know what it was.
And mine's gone too.
It's all gone into me.
No. Not all. Randall will be feeling the magic in you, imp, but it will be the young masters only. Not of the Mistress Crow.
Then what's happened to mine?
Nothing. Well, thank goodness for that anyway.
Well, then, the only other person that was there was...
Varg.
Oh, dear.
This creature stunned you with its magic, enabling it to escape!
Forgive the shame I bring on you, O might of Necron, yet this hobbledehoy was extremely powerful for a little fellow.
Indeed, you do not seem quite yourself, my brother. Perhaps this little fellow has hurt you more than you would admit. The scent of magic still clings to you.
I am perfectly fit for duty, sister, and more than capable of capturing this creature and extracting its magic.
Then the Necros shall feast. Good. The magic that clings to you makes me hunger, my son. Makes me ravenous.
Indeed, it is intoxicating.
Then allow me to take my leave, father, and attempt to reacquire a sensor lock on the hobbledehoy so that you may feed.
Yes, my son. Begone and bring me its magic.
As the king commands, so it is done.
And Varg, if I were you, I would bathe as well. That scent of magic is so pungent. I would hate to lose control and eat you.
Oh, that is just amazing.
I'm glad you can feel it. And you asked what it was like to get 3 new spells, and now you know.
It's like every cell of my body was on fire, but in a good way.
I reckon it's the solar energy that triggers some sort of biocellular reaction.
Come again?
It's like humans make 90% of the vitamin D we need directly from ultraviolet B exposure from the sun.
Hang on. Do you know what you're saying? That's me, that's Benny Sherwood talking, not Tom Clark.
You're right. You haven't just got my magic. I've got your smarts.
It's like your dad said. We've been rearranged.
You know, this can be kind of cool. I mean, I've always wondered what it would be like to be a brainiac, just like you've wondered about magic. It's kind of an experiment. And I can't believe how cool I think that sounds.
As long as your gran can find a way to switch us back again in the end.
But hang on. If we've swapped what makes us, us, that means Varg swapped with...
Your gran.
I don't keep you in bread and milk for the fun of it. You're supposed to give me answers when I need them.
Ursula, just leave him alone.
I don't know what came over me. I'm really not feeling myself. Not at all. Oh, dear.
It's Varg, Gran. The hobbledehoy switched your essence for Varg's.
Invalid command.
What? Ridiculous.
Invalid command. Please identify by voice print command.
It's me, you silly what's-it, Varg!
Identification confirmed. Varg, Prince of Necron. What's it does not compute.
What?
What's it does not compute.
I heard you. Of course it does not compute. It is gibberish.
Affirmative.
What's wrong with me? Ever since I returned from Earth, it has been like thinking through fudge cake. And I do not even know what fudge cake is. Get a grip, Varg. Sensor control. Commence a total Earth scan for the... What's the blessed word? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's... What is this? Some attack by the wizards?
Sensors have isolated source of magic. Varg, Prince of Necron.
Impossible! I am Nepros, not... the hobbledehoy. This is its doing. And my sister has already sensed the magic in me. The hobbledehoy. You must locate the hobbledehoy again.
Affirmative.
It must reverse this enchantment, or the Necros will feast on me.
Mistress, there will be something in the dusty tomes. The book will be saying only a hobbledehoy will be undoing its own magical mischief.
Then we need to summon it back. The stratagem is obvious.
Yes, Mistress. Randall Moon will be searching the Library of Crow for a summoning potion.
Come on, hop to it.
Meanwhile, me and Benny have a date with a chemistry exam.
Are you serious? You're talking about going to school after all this?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you are. Forgot. You're me.
Mark, how does the scan for the hobbledehoy magic progress?
The scan is in progress. Now, I must be on my way. Toodaloo.
I beg your pardon, brother.
I must dash.
Computer, perhaps you can tell me what my brother has been up to.
Five minutes, everyone. I hardly even had to think. I just saw the question and the answer was just there, like that.
Like magic.
Yeah, like magic.
It's cool to be smart, isn't it? Whereas every time I looked at a chemical equation, all I saw was a different footy formation.
Stupid machine.
These are actually pretty clever robots. Simple, but clever. They use electromagnetic fields to recognize the coins you put in.
You sound like Benny.
I think this one is yours.
Thank you, Benny. And that was quite a catch.
So are you.
We've got to go. Come on, Benny.
Catch you later, Katie.
What's all that about? Using magic? And Katie?
I don't know, it's sort of fun being you, isn't it? And anyway, Katie dumped you.
Thanks for reminding me. And that was not being me. I'm not that cheesy.
Tell me, is there news of the scan for the hobbledehoy, my dear?
My what? My who? I'm sorry, my exquisite excellency. Did you just call me my dear?
I said Technician Jethro 15 of subsection Alpha Grex 9. Darling boy.
Please take no offense at my brother's lapse in etiquette, Technician. Since he was attacked by the hobbledehoy creature, I fear he has not quite been himself.
Nonsense. I'm perfectly well. Entirely tickety-boo.
I perceive you have been so busy you have still not found the time to rid yourself of its magical musk.
There is much to be done in the name of our father.
This magical residue that clings to you so strongly reminds me of the story of Prince Bathalion. Such a tragic tale.
I have no memory or time for the wet-nosed tales of the royal hatcheries.
Prince Bathalion was a great warrior of ancient Necron, Technician Jethro, who was bewitched by an alien wizard of enormous power.
I see. In what way, my excellency?
He was cursed with magic. Powerful magic. And magic in the blood of a Necros is the most potent, most intoxicating magic in all the universe. And Prince Bathalion's own sisters fell upon him in a frenzy of feeding that did not end until they had sucked the very last magic from his broken bones. Imagine that, Varg. To be consumed by your own sister.
I have no time for bedtime stories. There is work to be done.
Dad will be picking us up in 10 minutes' time. Then, with a bit of luck, we'll get everything the right way round for this afternoon.
Yeah, I suppose. But won't you miss being smart?
Not as much as I miss magic. A wizard is what I am, Benny. Being a genius is what you are. Though, I have to admit, never thought being a geek would feel so cool.
Sorry, Benny. Thought I heard you calling for the ball.
It's okay, Quinn. I thought I heard you crying for your bottle.
Whoa. Benny bites back.
Like I'm done yet.
That's another spell you've wasted.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
What the heck?
Tom, on your head!
What?
Have you been coaching him or what?
So what's the game then?
What's going to Benny today?
I don't know. Guess it must be that old Tom Clark magic rubbing off on him. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Idiot, come on. I'm just glad the chemistry exam's out the way. I mean, why do hydrocarbons with small molecules make better fuels than hydrocarbons with big molecules? What's that all about?
Small molecules have a low boiling point. They flow quickly. They're more volatile and ignite easily.
Wow, you and Benny really have been spending a lot of time together.
Suppose so. We've got a physics exam next week. We could revise together, if you like.
Yes, I'd like.
Cool.
What's going into your benzoids? You never said you could play.
Don't have to tell you everything. Quinn Star.
There's a five-a-side game tonight, if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can fit you in. That was amazing. I mean, Quinn asked me to play. Me. I'm popular.
Yeah, and I even got to study that at Katie. But now I guess it's time to put things straight again.
Get a move on! I've got business to finish with that hobbledehoy.
Have you seen my brother, Technician?
Not since you told your entertaining story earlier, Exquisite Excellency. Is all well?
It will be. Soon. But first you must capture the hobbledehoy. I have installed a teleport relay system into the extractor. The instant our scanners lock onto it again, you will beam it there directly.
These are the creature's last coordinates. The hobgoblin assures me this chemical preparation will assist in summoning it back to this dimension.
So, what happens now?
Read this, then strike the staff on the floor.
Me?
I don't see any other wizards. Do you?
Go on, Benny. You can do it.
Hear my summons and do not hide. He who lives on the nether side. Do my bidding and come to me, the hobbledehoy called Squiggly. It worked! Spectacular!
Whoso dares to summon Squiggly, be prepared to suffer quickly.
All we ask is that you reverse this changing, swapping, crazy curse.
If you think that curse is bad, you ain't seen nothing yet, my lad.
No!
The Necros have got him. Now we're really in trouble.
Release me now or feel my rage. A hobbledehoy you do not cage.
Rage all you like, hobbledehoy. You are trapped. Held held powerless by the extractor's magical dampers. To think my brother's fate is sealed by nothing more than a head on 2 feet. I have much I should thank you for, hobbledehoy.
I cannot understand your speech, but pretty squiggly, I beseech.
Of course. My research revealed the rhyming nature of your communication. These words for you are but tragic. Now we will extract the magic.
Sister! No! Stop the extraction!
Sorry, Varg. Perhaps I should have given you a heads up.
Lexi, what have you done?
What is that? It's Squiggly. The Necros have extracted his magic. That's all that's left of him.
Yep. And with no hobbledehoy to reverse its spell, that means we are stuck like this. Forever.
I would throw her to the Scorpulus like that! What is this obsession with chickens?
You don't know anything about magic. You're a sad unenchanted who had to steal my life to get a life. Shut up! Oh, Brother Bob, please let me in.
Not by the scales of my Necros skin!
Then we shall power up our weapons and blow your door in.
Benny!
Your nose is bleeding.
Yeah? Like you care.
A nosebleed?
Is Benny in danger?
The boy's toast.
Unless the spell would have been turned around before the sun slips, the enchantment will never be undone, and Benny will be doomed.